Hi, hello, and welcome everybody to New Haven ReCharg'd. I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Alex Wolf. Let's take a look at the highlights.
First half action as the Chargers take on the Purple Knights, and New Haven hitting from beyond the arc. Tommy Hunt hits the first, then Jamal Mosley. Levi Gillespie getting in on the act. More Gillespie as he drops two more. Johnny Acasio joins in on the fun as he hits his of the first half. Chargers doing their best Verizon impression, dialing it up from long distance, their first 27 points of the game coming from beyond the arc. Still a tight game late in the second half when Samir McDaniels finds an open Acasio on the baseline for the layup. Then it's Gillespie with the handoff for Acasio, who buries his fourth three of the night with just under a minute left. Last chance for St. Michael's as the Purple Knights get a decent look from half court that glances off the front rim as New Haven comes away with the cross-divisional win.
Of the game-winning three.
Later in the week, the Chargers making the trip up to Ringe, New Hampshire to take on Franklin Pierce. We pick up things in the second half. New Haven trailing until Tommy Hunt hits his first three of the game. Off the Ravens' miss in transition, it's Hunt calling for the ball, getting it and dropping it from the right corner. New Haven took control early in the second half on the strength of a 12-2 run. Here Jamal Mosley stops on a dime, twists to get free, and hits the jumper. Then off the steal, it's Hunt again, hits his third three of the half and gets fouled. He'd convert the free throw to make the 4-point play. And to finish off the run, it's Mosley draining threes from both sides of the arc to put UNH up by 8 on its way to a fourth straight win against cross-divisional opponents.
The women's basketball team came into the week winning their last 6 games in a row. They look for lucky number 7 against St. Michael's on Tuesday. Tight game early against the Purple Knights. In transition, Lauren Hebert dishes through the lane to India Dotson, who hits a jumper. A couple of possessions later, it's Bria Moore taking advantage of the double team down low, driving from the right side for the layup. Off the miss, it's defense into offense as Moore grabs a rebound, outlets to Aquilin Hayes, who delivers the perfect pass to Hebert for the easy 2. This time, it's Hayes on her own who hits the bucket. And a little more Hayes off the missed free throw. Q goes through the defense to give the Chargers the lead. Second half action off the missed 3. Hebert fights for the offensive rebound and puts it back for 2. New Haven again in transition as Hebert gets the rebound, comes up the floor, and a perfect pass to Dotson for the layup.
Having a fantastic second half. Pass down low. Look at that pass. No one within 15 seconds of each other as the second one goes.
And next it's Hayes taking it the length of the floor for the bucket in transition. The basket helped her tie a career-high 27 points.
Hayes with it now. Hayes drives, hop step, puts it up, and that one swung around.
Finally, Brianna Bradford turning defense into offense, coming away with the steal and getting beyond the defense for the layup as New Haven comes away with its 13th win of the season.
It's already been a very successful season for the University of New Haven men's and women's track and field teams. Earlier this week, Ada Udiah was named as the USTF CCCA National Track Athlete of the Week.
Udiah ran the fastest times in Division II this season in both the 60 meters and 200 meters with times of 7.33 and 24.04 seconds respectively. Her time in the 60 meters is an automatic qualifier to the NCAA Division II Indoor Championships. The men's and women's track and field teams are back in action on Friday when they compete at the Northeastern Invitational.
We're going to step aside, but keep it right here because when we come back, we're going to have a special feature on an event from last week. You're watching ReCharg'd.
At the University of New Haven, we believe a great education takes place not only in the classroom, but also in the real world. Here, research projects and internships transform lives through hands-on learning. Here, we prepare students to lead purposeful and fulfilling lives in a global society. Here, we cultivate an environment of discovery and collaboration, and we inspire innovation. Come experience the difference here at the University of New Haven.
As part of the basketball games against St. Michael's, the women's basketball team hosted their 3rd annual Class of the Court event. Chad Cooper reports.
It was a day for the kids and a chance to give back on the campus of the University of New Haven as the Chargers men's and women's basketball team hosted their 3rd annual Class at the Court event on Tuesday.
More than 500 4th graders from 6 West Haven elementary schools came to the New Haven campus for a day of experiential learning. The children had an opportunity to engage in hands-on experiences with UNH professors and student athletes while learning about math, language arts, and science. According to one of the teachers who participated in the event, the opportunity to get out of the classroom and into an interactive setting on a college campus is a big advantage to getting the students engaged.
When you think of the age of fourth grade students, basically that's their perspective, a fun perspective. And we try to do that in a school setting. Many times that's a very difficult thing to do because the material is dry. But especially for this event now, where they are here with the basketball court, they are talking about fractions and decimals. You can't make it any more fun than that in order to present those skills to these students. And the other parts are also the communications, where they were able to go and see the filming and all that would go into being able to do that, all of the background information. For them to actually see that and experience that, again, you cannot make it any more fun for especially this age student.
The students enjoy the opportunity to test their skills in a college setting.
Well, because I do my own sports and I'm very good at math, so really I can mix it up, but I can't really do it like how they do it here. So it's gonna be fun seeing how they do it.
One of the goals of the day for women's basketball head coach Ty Grace is to allow the students to see that there are more educational opportunities for them.
I mean, just so kids understand how important education is, that there's another level after, elementary school and high school, and that you want to succeed in all your goals, and education is a big part of that.
The ability to get the students engaged and be a vital part of the community is part of the student-athlete experience, says New Haven Director of Athletics and Recreation, Debbie Chin.
Division II is about community engagement, and our student-athletes do so much in the community all year long through their community service, through the events at their competitions, and inviting the community to their events, and hosting different community groups. So our student-athletes truly embrace community engagement.
At the end of the day, students were rewarded for their academic efforts by getting to watch a college basketball game, a fact that was not lost on Hughes.
I've never seen a college basketball game.
Reporting for NewHavenChargers.com, I'm Chad Cooper.
That's going to do it for us this week. We'd like to thank everybody for watching. For everybody involved in Recharged, I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Alex Wolf, and we'll see you next week.